Alright, sorry about that. Yung audio, nagka-problema. Alright. Sorry, good morning, good morning, good morning. Very good morning, in fact, to everyone, especially sa mga viewers dito who are already in ISM. Today, ISM is gonna be announced as the official new major player. And so okay na ba yung audio? Sorry about that. Right. So yan, i-announce na si ISM. So that's very good, especially to us holder na nakahawak pa. Right? But somehow there are concerns about ISM's incoming FOO dilution daw and everything. So that I find that a very good topic to talk about this week. So I've done my research over the weekend. Ano ba talaga tong pwede natin? I already have an idea why I am not afraid of that. But I just really wanna research more about it para at least ma-discuss natin ng maayos. Alright? Because there are very many people who are still concerned about it. So, yun yung pag-usapan natin yun. If you're just watching the replay of the video, please move the video forward to around 25 minutes time kasi that's around 8:40 in the morning here. That is when we will officially start the discussion. First up kasi babasahin ko muna ang mga comments ng mga tao. So good morning to my daughter Laika, and good morning Laika. Yan, una ako sa mga comments. Jolie Caris, good morning Hops, good morning Sir Lloyd, more power to your advocacy, kudos to Financial Freedom 101. Thank you so much. Ano po meaning ng FOO? Follow-on offering. FOO means follow-on offering. It means na, for example, akong company, public na ako, nakapag-IPO na ako. And then, I wanna sell more stocks. Kasi, sa SEC, if ever mag-public if you want your company to go public, dapat may minimum number of stocks or percentage ng company mo na ipapahawak mo sa public. And then, we know that ISM, dati maliit lang si ISM, binili sa ni Udena. So now ISM will become Udena. Udena is very big, and the number of stocks of ISM out there is not enough to meet the requirements of SEC, 'di ba? So ISM has to sell out more shares. And then, yun yung concern ng mga tao. Kasi, if a company sells more shares, more or less daw, law of supply and demand, bumabagsak ang presyo ng isang stock. Somehow, there is some truth into it. So, we'll talk about it. Dapat ba ika-concern natin ito? Should we be concerned about this? Alright? So, yan. Yun yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So, I hope, Choi Min Rin, alam mo na anong why we are talking about FOO, what FOO is, and why is it definitely a good concern about ISM, most especially, right? So yun, may question by AEA Medic. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Or please, let's check out or mamaya. Right, sa last part ng program natin, after natin ma-discuss yung main topic na ngayon, mag-charting tayo. Just send me any charting request that you want. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika, everyone from Monet. Good morning. Dave Guapo Daddies. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika, and to my wife from South Korea. Annyeonghaseyo sa inyo. Michael Caldre, good morning, Sir Lloyd, and to everyone out there from Spain, good morning sa inyo. Renulfo first, that's my buntag coach. Grabe, kahit sa panaginip si ISM pa rin pumapasok. Sir JFC is expanding sa US 150 stores sa 100 sa Canada, buy pa more. Yes, I've been recommending GFCs ever since because of those massive what do you call this, expansions, right? Napakaganda mag-cost averaging kay ISM. I mean kay JFC. I am into JFC too, right? Should you want to know. Yes, na kay JFC rin ako. Hindi pa lang ako nakapag buy more ngayon kasi linagay ko kay ISM kasi sayang yung opportunity kay ISM. But hindi ko binitawan yung JFC ko, of course. Yan. D. Palacio, good morning. Bull and Bear, good day, Coach. Good morning then. Pinoy Respiratory Therapist, good morning. MBT and BPI, please. Let's check out MBT and BPI. Alright guys, hindi ako nag-research gaano ngayon kasi all eyes will be on ISM. So baka ang mangyari na naman ngayon is tulad nung dati na all attentions kay ISM, bumagsak yung ibang stocks. So I don't want you to be very aggressive with other stocks as of the moment. But tingnan pa rin natin in chart. Alright. Hops, Sir Lloyd, if you can only choose one stock, ATN or ABA, I'll go for ATN. Kasi kay ATN, sure na ako ng projects like kay ABA, hindi ko pa alam kung ano talaga ang move nila in the future. ATN, I'd go for ATN, right, Hops? That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I haven't been researching yung mga nangyayari kay ABA. It's just that I am betting on the money that they have. For sure, they're gonna be putting it on a very good project. Tsaka plus yung backdoor, 'di ba? Hindi pa ako nakapag-research ng magiging backdoor nila yung kumpanyang 'yon. Noel Taranco, good morning coach. Pakisuyo po ng Food at Win. Salamat. Let's check them out. Food and Win. Pag-usapan natin mamaya. Raymond Arano, good morning Sir Lloyd. Di po ako makatulog since Friday night. Matulog naman kayo. Good morning Sir Lloyd from Taiwan. Ayan. Hotsaki sa inyo. Good morning. Ella Montefalco, good morning. Good morning Sir Lloyd. IRC po. Thanks po. More power. Let's check out IRC today. Ayan. Well, I am. Good morning, everyone. RJ Abracosa, good morning. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. To all the Billionaires Club, pabati po ulit sa wife ko, Boss Lloyd. Ems Gardose. Ayan, I learned a lot during our workshop and I will apply it later. Ayan. Si Mark Lester is one of my students last Friday and Saturday. And then, yan, these guys are proof that the workshop is very good. If you wanna be a serious trader, I strongly recommend you join the workshop. Right, the seminar that I have another seminar this Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Just send me a message if you wanna join that. Right, napakaganda ng lessons doon. Everything you need to know to start as a good trader. Right, these guys can attest to it. The workshop will be worth it. Right, hindi naman siya mahal tulad ng iba, 'di ba? It's a worthwhile investment. Babalik din kaagad sa inyo yan kasi you can take advantage of bullish stocks already because of this. Hindi yung nangangapa pa kayo bullish ng market. Sayang naman yung panahon na kumikita na sana kayo. Also, please share the video. Paki-share po ang video. Right, guys? Please share the video so that marami pang newbies ang makakaalam sa program na ito. Please share to your wall and your trading groups if you have any so that they can see these kind of this program that which will help them in their stock market journey. Bull and Bear Coach, basic man po yung sakaling mag fund manager ka to your family member. Ano mga basic na dapat malaman? Kung magiging fund manager ka to your family members lang naman, not really much. Wala naman talagang problema dyan. You can always handle their accounts on your own as long as marunong ka mag-trade, right? Be responsible enough. Dapat marunong ka mag-trade before you wanna handle other accounts. Nothing stopping you from that. Technically, bawal yan, but kasi kailangan mo ng license to become a fund manager. But kung pamilya mo lang naman ang hahawakan mo, that will be okay. Walang problema dyan. Right? Wag mo lang ipaalam. Right? But yeah, make sure it's gonna be a big responsibility because you're handling money of other people. So make sure you know what you're doing before you handle other ports. Right? Saan ako? Hops or Lloyd, how do you strike balance between protecting your gains and long-term investment? How do you protect? Ayan, tingnan ninyo yung lesson ko. Was it last Friday or last Thursday? The investment techniques, right? There's the third investment strategy is called the advanced. I think napanood mo yun, Hops, diba? It's called the advanced, it's called the advanced, what do you call this? Cost averaging. Kung saan, habang uptrend pang stock, huwag ka muna mag-take profits. If it breaks the uptrend, that's when you sell. Right? Doon ka magsisell if it breaks the uptrend. It's also called trailing stop loss. Some people call it trailing stop loss, wherein you move your support to the recent supports, yung pinakamataas na mga supports. Ganun din naman yung uptrend, di ba? Let me open Paint and then so I can explain this to you properly. Right? Very good question from Hops, right? Kung long-term investor ka, how do you protect your investment, 'di ba? So ang stock uptrend ng ganyan, right? So you're an investor, sasakyan mo 'yan, 'di ba? So what you do is you plot an uptrend line, right? You plot an uptrend line, and then once it breaks that uptrend line, you can sell all here at this spot right here. But what I do with my JFC, nung nag-uptrend pa sa JFC, when it broke the uptrend line, when I sold, I just sell half. Because if it breaks the uptrend line, hindi mo naman kasi alam kung babagsak na yan or it's just gonna do a sideways movement and then aakyat ulit, right? Because this happened in SMC. Let me open the charts, right? SMC. Let's go with SMC, right? SMC, tulad nito, si SMC. I went in SMC dito on this climb right here. So, if I'm a long-term investor and I see this signal right here, this is a signal to sell half, diba? Kung nag-sell half ka dyan, umakyat siya na umakyat. And then, it broke the uptrend right here. It broke the MA20. This is a signal that the trend is changing. You can sell all here and look for a new entry since you sold half already. On my case, I sold another half. So, mga 25% na lang ang hawak ko. And then, I saw this support right here. So, I bought. Nag-test buy ulit ako. So, I now have 50% again. Kasi binenta ko ngayon 25%, diba? So, now I have 50% at this point on this support. And then, yan, nag-cut loss ako dito. I sold half again. So, 25% lang hawak. And then, this uptrend started right there. So, this is when I bought more again. And then, I just moved my support here. Yun. I did had to start cutting my losses, right? So, mga 25%. But you don't really know where this is going. So, may 25% lang ako na hawak. But then, this time, umakyat na siya ng umakyat, right? And then broke the support. So you don't really know if the stock is still gonna go up or not. So what I do, if it breaks the uptrend, I just sell half and then naghahanap ako ng support to buy more. If ever it starts forming a support, I'm gonna start investing on it again. Kasi in this case, yung point ko is you don't really know if it's really gonna go down. Dito nag-sideways lang naman siya. 'Di ba? Nakikita niyo 'yan. Nag-sideways lang naman siya. So, 'yan, at least may kalahati, may hawak pang stock. In case it starts an uptrend, this is a very good signal for uptrends right here. Yung volume nagpi-pick up na. So, that's a very good sign right there to buy more because of the volume. And then, there it is. Umakyat na siya after that. So, 'yun. I don't really sell it all. But yeah, it's somehow related to the lesson natin, yung advanced cost averaging. So, that is for Hops. Joseph Cortez, may buntag, Sir Lloyd. CN ko ng Bulacan, pabati po, walang katulog. Walang katulog kasi excited sa ISM. These are the mommy boys. Yan, mga mommy boys. Good morning sa inyo. CN ko ng Bulacan. Good morning. Kimbo Tandok. Ayan. Good morning, sir. FOO na po si ISM. Wala pa naman silang FOO, but so many are bashing ISM because of this FOO. So we'll talk about this. Somehow they have a good point about the FOO. It's something you should be concerned about. But I'm gonna be shedding more light into it, especially sa mga newbies na natatakot dahil dyan. We'll talk about that. Explain ko na maayos yan. The original, good morning po sa lahat, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Paano po ba chumipit ng malupit? Right? Chumipit ng malupit, paano ba? I will tell you paano magchupit ng malupit. You have to master swing trading first. Masterin mo ang swing trading mo. Kung marunong ka na mag-swing trading, dun ka na maging chupitero. Kasi, sa swing trading kasi, it's a slower version ng pagchuchupit. Right? Kasi sa pagchuchupit, you're looking at 1-minute charts, same technical analysis, but mabilisan. You have to make decisions by the minute. Right? Kung swing trading mo pa nga na napakabagal, isang araw ang chart na tinitingnan mo, hindi ka makachupit ng maayos, ano pa kaya sa intraday, 'di ba? So, you have to master swing trading first. Walang shortcuts. Thanks po a lot for the input, sir. You're welcome, Hops. Bjorn Tulosni, good morning, Sir Lloyd. IMI, IDC. Uy, yung ganda ng galaw ni IDC lately, TBGI, please. Alright, let's check it out. Sulat ko ang mga ito. If we still have time, yeah, we'll cover them. I'll just write these down. This is from Bjorn. Shells TV, Sir Lloyd, if you were me, would you sell all losing stocks to buy more ISM? With ISM, I was losing in web. Yun po sana pang retirement ko kaso masakit na. Right. I understand. I can recommend just selling half na lang. Sayang din naman kung ipit na kayo mawawala yan. Kung ipit na kayo. So, yeah, you can sell half at least. You put your money on a stock that will that has a better future, 'di ba? Kasi kay web hindi pa natin alam kung kailan talaga siya magre-reversal, right? So, as of the moment, wala pa, plus the bearish ang market. So, may hirapan pa kay web. It's better, mas makaka-recover ka if you put it on a better stock naman, 'di ba? So yeah, I recommend selling half. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. ATN and TBGI po from Roland Jamela. Right, Jamela or Hamela? Sulat ko sa ATN. Romel Icasiano, sir, good morning. Singapore, from Singapore, good morning sa inyo dyan. Aba naman po, ayos, di ba? Right, ayos naman si Aba, right? So, medyo nasa resistance na si Aba. So, konti ingat na, right? I did recommend to buy it on the dips. Dapat doon sa dips tayo bumibili. Vicente Jr., Datiles, Sir Lloyd, ano po ibig sabihin ng book value per share? Ito yung parang registered nila by the accountants kung ano talaga yung book value nila, magkano talaga yung tama na presyo for them according to their accounting sa isang stock. But the current price doesn't really follow the book value kasi the price really the stock prices really depend on the supply and demand on the buyers and sellers. So, hindi naman yung book value ang basehan natin dyan. Kahit na mataas yung book value dyan, pero ang tingin ng mga tao ayaw nila sa kumpanyang yan, babagsak at babagsak rin yan regardless of the book value, di ba? Edmund Felizardo, right? Good morning, di ba dapat may IPO muna bago mag FOO? Doesn't really necessary. Ito yung someone, I don't know the name ulit, may nag-post kasi about the hoax of the FOO. Actually, hindi na kailangan ni ISM, Udena mag-IPO kasi backdoor ang ginawa nila. Right? So, they can go, they don't need to IPO but they have to do FOO. Not really FOO, but they have to, that's their option, right? Yun yung i-discuss natin mamaya. Pero yung sinabi nun, I think that's wrong, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? But, as far as I know, yung they can already FOO pag Udena na sila, kahit wala silang IPO, kasi they bypassed IPO, they use the backdoor, the backdoor process. Kung backdoor process ang ginawa mo, hindi mo na kailangan mag-IPO para mag-FOO. So, anytime in the future, if they want to do FOO, they can already. Right? Di na kailangan mag-IPO. Bakit pa mag-IPO? And dyan ka na, di ba? So, doesn't really align with the FOO guidelines, di ba? Paano yan? Si Udena, naka-backdoor na sila. Hindi na sila pwede mag-IPO di ba? So hindi sila pwede mag-FOO kasi wala silang IPO. So it's not right. Hindi siya tama. They can always FOO they want kasi backdoor naman yung ginawa nila. They already anyone who's to the public already and then their shares already out there in the public, they can do FOO already. Right? Next is, magkano po FOO ni ISM? That's the thing that we're gonna be talking about in a while. It's 8:36, malapit na tayo magsimula. Don't worry about that. Newbie trader Albert Kasing. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. LTG, MPI po. LTG, tingnan natin si Luciutan. MPI. Right, gandang umaga. Stella Sanchez, Robert Paluyat. Good morning, sir. Good morning then. Josephine Marcelo. Sound. Sorry about that kanina. Good morning, everyone. Erica Liwa, God bless. Right? Sorry about that. Nagka-problema sa audio kanina. Right? I do my own technical sa program ko. So, somehow, multitasking. Right? Good morning po, GFC from Gado, Ravago. Yan, we'll talk about that. Morning, Sir Lloyd. May hangover pa ako sa seminar last Friday. Second time to attend live. Yay. Lady Yua. Right. That's good. One of my students out there, Lady Yua, good morning sa inyo. Richard Gallianero, somehow your message was retracted. Down naman si PSEI today kasi sisipa si ISM. Yun yung, possible, right? Possible mag-down si PSEI because of ISM. Joseph Christian Villaflor, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Insights po kay FB and MPI. Let's check out FB also. Right, very good stocks that you're looking at. Joseph, very good. Richard Gallinero, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning. Tristan Porcadas, good morning. CLC po. Kaya, let's check out CLC also. CLC's chart. Tristan Porcadas. Ayan, sir, pa-advise ang plan ng bagong entry. Right, we'll talk about possible entry natin kay ISM mamaya. Let's put it on a scenario sa mga nakapasok na noon. Kasi gusto mag-average up sa mga hindi pa nakapasok. We'll talk about that also. J. Cruz, Vulcan and Green, please. Vulcan and Green. Bull and Green. Let's talk about that. Excuse muna, guys, ha. Sakit na lalamunan ko. Alright. Lolita, Rulyoda. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning din. Paolo Walat, kailan po papasok sa stock market ang bagong telco? Actually, they're already there. You can invest in them through Udena kasi si Udena yung pinakamalaking percentage ng access natin. may access tayo. You can also choose CLC if you want to. Good morning from Dubai, Aba and AEV from Junker del Rosario. Aba and AEV. AEV, ang ganda ni AEV lately, diba? So, if this is a very good position for AEV. Richel Toquero, Sir Lloyd, IRC po. Let's talk about that in a while. It's 8:38, malapit na tayo magsimula. Tyron Javier, good morning Sir Lloyd. Ano fair value price ni ISM today? Wala tayong fair value price ni ISM today kasi ang daming changes. We have to look at the presyo with Udena na for ISM. So we can't really tell that as of the moment. Sana may research na ganyan. It's really hard to tell, right, sa fair values. As soon as I get as soon as I get an idea about it, I'll give it to everyone. Gorley, Yosh, FOO ng ISM 100% will be oversubscribed, right? Gorley, we'll talk about that. Yeah, you have a good point. Gorley, so good morning sir. Possible ba si Miss Latel malisted sa PSE or mag-backdoor lang? Possible naman na mag-list si Miss Latel for PSE kasi baka i-call out sila about that. So baka si Miss Latel mag-PSE rin, right? Dale Villanda, sir, sorry, kakanood ko lang kailan po yung FOO, may official date na po ba? Yun na, there's no official date. We'll talk more about that. But yeah, that's a possible concern. It can happen anytime soon. It will happen after ma-approve sila most probably December. So after that, anytime soon, they have to sell out stocks to the public para maging what they call this, para nila yung requirements na percentage ng company, which is to be out on the public. Elaine Rodrigo, CPG, MEG, and MPI. Let's check them out. CPG, MEG, and MPI. Leonard De Vera, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Sir Coach, X po, road to piso, si X, ang pangit ng earnings ni X eh. So, ang hirap sabihin. Si X, right, road to piso nga eh, 'di ba? Ang pangit na earnings ni X. So, konting ingat lang muna kay X. Baka mag-road to piso nga. Dapat kapag cut loss na kayo dyan. Emmanuel Lumain, good morning Sir Lloyd. Watching from Singapore. Good morning sa inyo dyan. Christian Velasco, good morning Sir Lloyd. Watching from Canada. Ped Ayan, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning ka-ISM. Good luck. Madronero, good morning Sir Lloyd. As per checking, the public float share of ISM is just 5%, way below the PSE's requirement, which is 20%. This happened with FB, which is why they have an undersales on their stocks. Ngayon, 30% na si FB sa public, di ba? So, matagal-tagal rin yun bago nilang ginawa. So, it will give you an idea right there. Right, so Lorian Venus, good morning sir. Gio Francisco, Sir Lloyd, ano pong masasabi nyo kay Green? We'll talk about that. Maganda na may fundamentals ni Green ngayon. Gumaganda. Maing Buntag from Amancio Akas, Sir Lloyd, SMPH po at buhos na po ba kay ISM? Right, we'll talk about that. It's 8:41, so it's time to start our discussion. For that, we want to thank our sponsors, 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. If you're looking for a broker pang trade na maganda, check out 2Trade Asia. They have a very good platform sa PC, but the thing is, I want to recommend them for those who are yung on-the-go na mga traders. Kung kailangan nyo sa mobile lang, kasi meron ganyan ako dati, nagtatrabaho ako, and I just check it out every now and then. Please, kaya ninyo sa phone ninyo. 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. May promotion sila because they're gonna be launching their 2Trade Asia Prime and sometime soon. They have seminars, right, about stock exchange. If you're a newbie and you wanna learn, if you wanna join a seminar by them, you can go to their building and they have a promo. If you join the seminar and open an account during the seminar, you can open at 5,000 pesos, di ba? Ang alam nyo is 25,000, but if you join their seminars, you can join by with 5,000 lang. So that's one of their promo, right? So marami pang ilalabas sa 2Trade Asia in the coming days. So abangan natin. Right? So that's there. Also eToro, I'm still inviting everyone, especially mga investors, open an eToro account. Opening an account is free. You can test it out. If you want to, use the link on the video description. Ang kagandahan ng eToro is you can copy trade. You just look for a trader na magaling. Alright, as every now and then maglalabas ako ng trader. Naghahanap rin ako ng trader para sa mga tao na pwede lang kopyahin. Ilalagay ko yan sa the Billionaires Club. And then you can check this person out, check out their portfolio, check out their performance. You can copy trade them. Whatever they earn from the moment you copied them onwards, you are gonna earn also. So that's the beauty about copy trade. Nakaupo lang kayo, kumikita kayo. Sila ang magtatrabaho sa inyo for a very minimal fee at na hindi nyo mararamdaman kasi si eToro sa broker charges doon na kukunin ni eToro ay bibigay nila sa taong yon. So wala kayong babayaran actually. Andun na sa broker fees. Right, so let's start. ISM. Si ISM kailangan magpalabas ng more stocks out to the public once they become Udena kasi napakaliit lang ng stocks ng ISM. Tulad ni sinabi ni Rom Monreno, pag nangyari yon, yung si Udena na sila, the number of stocks of ISM out there is just 5% of what Udena is, right? And then sa requirements ng PSE, it should be if you're a public company, dapat 20% of your company is out there. Uy, thank you so much. May nag-super chat from Robert Tribiana. Thank you so much for helping the channel. Like Robert, guys, if you wanna help the channel, if you wanna show your support, meron tayong super chat dyan sa tabi ng smiley, yung dollar sign na yan. You can support the channel if you want to. Again, so yan. Idena has to sell out more stocks. Dapat at least 20% ng stocks sila maibebenta nila sa public. And then that's raising a concern. Ito yung ginagamit ng mga pessimists. Alright? I don't want to call them bashers. I call them pessimists. That's their right to be a pessimist. Right? There are valid concerns here. Kasi, usually kasi, like before, pag may FOO, pag naglalabas ng FOO, bumabagsak ang isang stock. Kasi, yun nga, the law of supply and demand. Diba? So the law of supply and demand, mas dadami sa law of supply and demand, mas dadami ang supplies out there, mas magmumura, 'di ba? So yun yung concern ng mga tao. And also they're looking at the value of magkano binili ni ISM, ni Udena si ISM at 3 pesos, 'di ba? 3 pesos. So, yun yung tinitingnan nilang presyo, baka doon daw ibenta ni ISM. Right? So, I want to show you something on the screen right now. Let me just open it on a different screen lang para mas malaki. Right, so this is ito yung disclosure ni ISM. The company will also change its corporate name to Udena Holdings Corporation. This is from ISM. As of the date of this report, the company and the Udena shareholders have not executed any definite agreements for the share swap transaction. After the implementation of the share swap transaction, the company will take the necessary actions. This is one of my points, such as making an offer for additional private placements and or follow on public offerings. This is the FOO, follow on public offerings. So, they can sell more stocks using FOO. But, hindi ito nakita ng mga pessimists. Additional private placements. Right? So, number 1, hindi lang through FOO pwedeng magbenta to the public si ISM. Kasi si FOO usually, yes, possible na bumagsak yan if mura nila ibebenta. So, we'll talk more about that. Unahin ko itong private placements. Tignan nyo si CLC. Si CLC, this is one way to sell privately. Right, so CLC is offering selling preferred shares. This is one way to para ipa-public mo yung yung what they call this, ipa-public mo yung stocks mo. This is through preferred shares. Preferred shares ang binenta ni CLC. Preferred shares, you can check out what preferred shares sa Investopedia to learn more about preferred shares. But look at this right here. Magkano ang presyo ni CLC right now? CLC. Right, ang presyo ni CLC is around 7.64 pesos, but CLC is selling their preferred shares at 1,000 per share. Right? This will give you an idea na hindi kailangan 3 pesos ibenta ni ISM ang stocks nila. They can sell it through preferred shares. And CLC already knows their worth because they're gonna be part of the third telco, kaya mahal nila binebenta yan. You see the difference, 7 to 1,000. Mahal naman talaga ang preferred shares kasi may advantages din naman ang preferred shares. But yeah, look at the gap of the gaano kamahal. 1,000 per share. Right? So, I hope this gives you an idea na hindi kailangan ibenta ni CLC or ni ISM na mura ang stocks nila. So that should be something na hindi kayo mako-concern. Number 2, if FOO man doesn't really follow na mura mo ibebenta ang stocks mo. Right? Mura mo ibebenta kung gusto mo talaga maraming bumili. But with these stocks na ang laki ng project, ang laki ng future ng stock na ito, wala kasi yan sa PSE eh. If for example, kasi sinasabi ng iba, kung mag-FOO yan, mababa dapat. Naalala nyo ba si FB nung nag-FOO si FB? Magkano ang FOO ni FB? Let's check out FB's chart. Right, si FB ngayon nasa 83.95. At around this area si FB at around 80 to 90 pesos si FB nag-offer nag-FOO sila at 145. 145 pesos nila binebenta ang stock nila para lang ma-meet yung float, 'di ba? But then again, bearish yung market so hindi nila minahalan. But this should give you an idea that the company can sell the shares expensive, 145. Kasi FB knows their worth. They know they have very good projects in the future. How about ISM? How about Udena? Do you think Udena is small in the future? If I am Udena and I know I'm gonna be the third telco, ang laki ng pwede kong ibigay na pera sa inyo, I'm gonna sell my worth. Right? That's just good business, 'di ba? Yun nga yung ginagawa sa bidding app. Give us money so that you can bid kasi pag nanalo kayo, I'm gonna give you this much of a business. It's part of the business deal. For example, canteen ako. Right? Eskwelahan ako. Right? I'm just gonna give you this example. It's a business. Ito kasi yung iniisip ng iba na mali ng iniisip ng iba na to start a business you have to have capital. No, hindi ganyan. Hindi talaga ganyan. You have to sell your worth also. For example, I have a school and I have a canteen, right? And then hindi naman ako magka-canteen. So I let other people's enter. Pero bago sila makapasok, I'm gonna sell you something, right? Bayaran mo ako ng magkano in a month and I'll let you operate in my canteen because I'm gonna be giving you business in return. Diba? So, ganyan. So, si FB, gano'n ginawa nila kasi maganda naman yung projects ni FB, kaso nga lang bearish yung market. No, ISM, iba yung situation nila kasi napakalaki ng ISM. It's gonna be very in demand. So, I don't expect ISM to be selling their stocks at 3 pesos. Why in the world will I sell my stocks at 3 pesos? Diba? Ang ganda ng company ko. May Clark ako na project na coming. Meron akong third telco. It's gonna be very big. So, if you wanna join that, I'm gonna sell it to you for expensive if you wanna join that. So, bottom line, is this something we should be concerned about? Yung FOO na yan. Is this something we should be concerned about? No. My opinion, no. Dapat hindi nyo tinitingnan yan. People are only looking at this is what people are failing to see. People are only failing to see the future of ISM, right? Right? Ang tinitingnan nilang presyo ngayon is just the current price of Udena. Yun yung gusto nilang point. I want to buy Udena at the current price. So, pag nag-FOO yan, most probably ibebenta nila at the current price. No. Right? Doesn't follow that. Right? As a company can sell their stocks at a much more expensive price if they know that the demand is there. So, Udena will not sell it at 3 pesos. I tell you. So, yan. It's not something you should be worried about. Right? So, wag niyo i-consider yan. Wag kayong matakot dyan. Right? If ever man lang, ganito lang. Ang dapat ikatakutan ninyo ngayon kay ISM is the current price of ISM. The charting niya kasi medyo mataas. So, on a trader's point of view, this is very risky because you don't have a base. Diba? So, now we're gonna be discussing the possible entries of ISM. Ano ba pwedeng play natin dito? Scenario number 1, what if you haven't, let me share my screen. So, eto, 7.81 ang presyo ni ISM. Wala tayong base dito, right? Wala tayong clear na support. So, what are the possible plays? Scenario number 1 is, if hindi pa kayo nakapasok, paano nyo papasukin ito? Today, more or less, mag-aagawan ito sa opening. I'm gonna be opening my Timson in advance lang muna. Let me open my Timson in advance para makita natin yung opening mamaya. Excuse me muna. Let me open my Timson. Give me 1 second. 1. Hindi. Right? So, tingnan natin mamaya anong projected opening ni ISM. Sorry for the awkwardness, but it's loading. Right? But anyways, let me open ISM dito. Right, so here we go. Tignan natin ito mamaya. Right, so ISM, makikita naman natin dito pag 9 o'clock mag-change na ito. So we're gonna see the bids, opening bids ni ISM. As of the moment, ito pa yung covered. Ceiling niya is 11.30. Yan, so tignan natin ano mangyayari kay ISM mamaya. Right, but now, yon, anong pwedeng mangyari kay ISM? On the opening, it's really hard to tell. Ito yung problema pag hindi pa kayo nakapasok. Hindi natin alam kung lilipad ba ito with the news or the people gonna be taking it positively since ang daming naghihila ni ISM pababa kasi gustong pumasok. Right, so what I will recommend is just get in kay ISM whenever you can. This is an investor entry sa mga hindi pa nakapasok. Just get in ISM whenever you can. Right? But don't go all in. At least 20 to 30% lang ng budget nyo. For example, may 100,000 kayong budget na gusto niyo ipasok kay ISM. Right? Just 30,000 lang muna. Right? Just put in 30,000 lang muna. If it goes down, I don't think it's gonna go down. If it goes down though, you just buy more. Meron ka pang 70,000 available. You can average down with the 40,000. And then, pag nag-upturn na ulit siya, you wait for the next retracement, next support, then doon ka mag-all in. Right? So, by theory, ganito ang mangyayari. Let me open Paint again. Right? So, let me brush. Ito yung movement ni ISM ngayon di ba? So, here. So, this is ISM right now. What I want you to do is buy here. Buy kayo ng around 30% ng stocks ninyo. There. If it goes up, then good. You just wait for the next retracement and then there it is. And then you buy 40K here. 40% here of your budget. But make sure you move your support here. Right? And then cut loss kayo if ever you are. If you want to cut loss, you can do that. Mag-trailing stop loss na kayo. Pwede kayo mag-take profits. That is if it goes up. But if it goes down naman, pag bumaba yan, and then makes a bounce at this area right here, this is where you buy 40%. Buy 40%, and then sa pag-akyat niya, and then makes a new retracement, this is where you go all in. Dito na kayo mag-all in. Right? Kasi, and then, pag all-in mo dyan, move your support here. Right? Dyan yung gagawin mong support. That's the best entry. That's the best strategy you can do with ISM. So, whatever happens, at least you're already in the trade. Hindi kayo mapo-FOMO. Ang problema kasi, hindi kayo papasok. Pag lumipad yan, you're gonna be frustrated. Right? And then, you don't know when the next retracement is. At least man lang sa pag-akyat, nakapasok na kayo. That is para sa mga hindi pa nakapasok. Sa mga nakapasok na, sa mga nakapasok na, for example, ito si ISM ngayon, di ba? Sa mga nakapasok na and marami akong kakilalang gusto mag-add more, same strategy. You can buy, add more here, and then pag umakyat, then makes the next retracement, you can go all in here. We are at all in levels na. I strongly recommend going all in. Kung may budget na kayo dyan, all in na kayo para use this strategy as much as possible. Huwag nyo iwa one time, big time. If marunong naman kayo mag-trade, mapapanood nyo naman ang market. Pero kung hindi nyo mapapanood ang market, just go, kung hindi nyo naman mapapanood ang market, mag-cost averaging lang kayo. So, kung anong pera nyo meron ngayon, just buy ISM right away, let it ride, and then by next month, yung 13th month ninyo, idagdag nyo lang. Kung bababa man yan, dagdag lang kayo ng ISM, ng Udena. Because it's gonna be a very good company in the future, and daming projects plus the third telco, for sure aakyat yung presyo Yan. So next month, just buy more. Then January, just buy more. Pumasok na lang kayo kaagad kung hindi nyo naman mapapanood ang market. Just do cost averaging on this stock pag ganyan. Right? So I hope this is clear. I just want to check yung mga comments niyo, any questions. Miss Latel po, definitely going for IPO or backdoor kasi major telco is required. Yun nga para lang mawala yung butas na yan. I think Miss Latel is gonna go for IPO, right? So we're gonna be expecting Miss Latel also. Kaso nga lang, for the consortium, I think kay ISM, mas maganda nyo ilagay kay ISM kaysa kay Miss Latel, right? Posibleng magkaroon ng sariling stock si Miss Latel. Di ko ba maintindihan lang. Possible, yes, kasi requirement ng may franchise yon. So, hindi nasusunod ng mga may franchise. Dealer ker ISM is Udena. ISM will be renamed to Udena. ISM is listed PSE. Udena is listed, right? Tingnan ko lang yung mga Sir, pahabol, ano po yung post ng iba na di pa daw sure na si ISM ang pipiliin na Chinatel. Di ko sure how to say this, pero di daw ISM pwede maging CLC or anuman ibang acquisition ni Uy. Pa-explain po, yes, kasi dati, hindi pa naman sure yung magiging backdoor si ISM or si Udena, di ba? But now, okay naman, sure na, right? Udena will be using ISM as its backdoor, so that's nothing you should be concerned about. Approved na within the company na magiging Udena na sila. They're gonna be changing their name. This is the disclosure of ito na yung disclosure ni ISM, di ba? Na they're gonna be changing their name to Udena Holdings Corporation already. So okay na yan. Wala nang problema para dyan, pedayan. Right? Christopher Ricare, Sir Lloyd, ang 3 pesos ata yung price na pagbenta nila sa Udena, hindi sa public. Yan yung, binenta nila ang ISM to Udena sa 3 pesos. Tapos, doon yung basis nila na magiging mag-FOO daw si Udena 3 pesos. No, that won't happen. Right? Very good point, Chris. Right? Tristan Porcada, Sir, posible ba na magpalista sa PSE si Udena or yung ISM ang gagamitin nila para sa third telco? Si ISM ang gagamitin nila. Si ISM, at this point, wag ninyong do not treat ISM and Udena separately. Si ISM is Udena already. That's already approved by their board, their company. Yan, SEC na lang na approval ang hinihintay just for formalities. But they're already Udena, si ISM. So if we're talking about ISM, ang ibig ko sabihin dyan is Udena. Opinion lang po from Marita de la Viga. Opinion lang po, I think ISM mag-ala DD ito, reach the sky, then issue FOO. Yes, totoo yan. If I am Dennis Uy, paliliparin ko muna ang presyo ko before ako mag-FOO, di ba? Also, secondary, hindi naman FOO ang hindi lang naman FOO ang pwede lang gawin. They can do private placements for that, di ba? So, FOO, yung kinakatatakutan nyo, hindi lang naman yun ang pwedeng gawin nila Udena. So, it's not really something you should be worried about. Mark Lester at 85 per share. Pwede po ba mag-FOO ang backdoor listing lang? June Igarashi, yes, if they're already officially the company, they don't need to go on IPO to do FOO. Kasi backdoor listed ako. So magiging Udena na si ISM. If I wanna offer my shares to the public, anong gagawin ko? Hindi ako pwede mag-FOO, right? It doesn't say na kailangan mo mag-IPO, right? The description of FOO just says that after the IPO, pwede ka na mag-FOO. But wala silang IPO, di ba? What that means really is that after you make your company public, you can now then go FOO. Hindi lang IPO ang way to make your company public. Pwede ka mag-backdoor listing, di ba? So pag you're already in the public, you can now offer FOO. Kasi nasa labas na yung share mo di ba? Hindi mo na kailangan mag-IPO kasi nasa labas na yung shares mo, right? Through ISM. Marita, Debiga, hindi po counted ang preferred sa 20% public shares, right? Very good point. Kung hindi man siya maka-counted, thank you for correcting me about that, Marita. Kung hindi po counted ang preferred shares sa 20% public, yeah, if they're gonna be doing FOO, palili pa rin nila yung presyong yan. Look at FB, right? Si FB, matagal sila bago when they changed their name, when they did the merging, matagal pa bago sila nag-FOO. And then, ang pinaka magandang point sa FOO really is that hindi requirement ang FOO na mababa mo ibebenta. You can sell it at a much more expensive price. what do you call this? Si ISM, sila Udena, palilipa rin muna nila yung presyo nila tulad ng DD before sila magpa-public offer. And also, the demand will be there. Walang problema with their FOO kasi napakaganda ng portfolio nila. Right? If I'm gonna sell my stocks to the public, I'm gonna sell it beautiful. Para may right ako, may karapatan ako magbenta ng mahal at bibilhin ng mga tao. Right, kailan po kaya ang date ng FOO ni ISM? We can't tell. They can do it anytime after December, baka January pa nga di ba? Sir Lloyd, morning to your family and ISM. Very good. Thank you. Gerald, kailan po kaya? Anong projected open ISM, sir? Let's check out. May projected opening na ba? It's still 9:03. May mga nagbibid at 11.7. Right? So, ceiling ang bidding ng mga tao. Biddings are coming in. Bid are coming in. Opening projected price is at 8 pesos. Right? So, 8 pesos ang projected opening as of the moment. Itong green na ito. That's the projected opening of ISM as of the moment. Right? So, copy Jet Mojica, BOH on eToro, guys. Yes, si Jet Mojica, magaling din yan at eToro. And so, Sir Lloyd, good morning. Paano na po si Now? Sell na po ba? I don't really know what your purpose is in getting Now. If investor ka naman, okay lang naman si Now. But for trading, mahirap right? Ang hirap pa ni Now. It's gonna be following the market as of the moment. So, yun. Hard to tell. November. Good morning, Sir Lloyd from Prospect, Ginoo. Sir Lloyd and Laika, time for me to battle after the training on November 16 and 17. Yan. So, one of my students last, Ngayon, 8 na ang projected opening. Opening price is at 8 pesos na. Let me go. Yan. I hope you can see this. Right. 8 pesos na ang projected opening price ni ISM. Here it is. Right. So, yeah. Let's now go to your requests ng mga charts natin. If you have any further questions, pwede natin pag-usapan. Unahin ko yung mga requests ninyo. Yung nga pala, guys, this is the chat room. Right? This is a very good chat room. Ang daming nagtutulungan dito. If you wanna join this, just download Discord, and down at the video description, merong what do you call this? Merong link for the invite ng Discord. You can join us using that link. Let's go forward. Asan ako? So, chart. Right, so may nag-request kanina about OR. Tingnan natin si OR. Just put your comments along the way para makita natin. Ang daming fake bids si Timson. Right, in case mag-IPO si Miss Latel, magiging mother company pa rin kaya ISM like Ali and AC. Sa consortium-wise, if you're looking at Miss Latel as the third telco, sa consortium nilang gagawin, you go with ISM, right? Possible maging mother company nila si ISM. Right? So, eto si OR. OR, good earnings, very good earnings, right? 174%. That caused this spike right here, and then we have a bullish pattern right here. Pula nga lang siya. Just wait for the bounce before you wanna get in OR, right? That is the retracement we're looking for. That will be a higher low, so pwede nyo pasukin si OR dyan pag nag-higher low yan si OR. Next up is MBT, Metrobank. MBT. Alright, price watch tayo while naglo-load. Price watch is 8.0 pa rin ang opening. Right, so that's good. Hindi siya masyadong aggressive ang pag-akyat. So this is a good opportunity for the people. 8 pesos, right? So MBT naman medyo mataas na. We recommended MBT here sa support. Diba? We talked about MBT during this one right here. Dito sa baba. Oops, sorry about that. Here. So medyo mataas na si MBT. Just wait for the retracement before you wanna get in kay MBT. Asan na yun? Next up sa list is BPI. Right, si BPI din mataas na. Right, we did recommend BPI here at this support. Ang taas na ni BPI So, these are missed opportunity levels already. Just wait for the retracement. Pag bumaba ito, let me do the brush. Pag bumaba ito and it goes up, you buy here at this area. Palitan ko lang yung kulay para klaro. Right, so pag bumaba, that will be your signal. Malapit mo na pwedeng pasukin, and then wait for the bounce before you wanna get in BPI. Usually, these kinds of movements, yung mga nagbo-Bollinger Band trigger, those are signals na the movements are significant, possible mag-uptrend na siya. Very good volume the last 2 days. So, that's very good for BPI. Congrats sa mga pumasok kay BPI nung na-recommend natin yan. Food naman, and si food, yun, may bounce na si food. So, you can test out this food. Pwede nyong gawin ang uptrend line niya. You can use that as your support kung gusto nyo pumasok kay food. This is something good for food. Right? Pwede, as much as possible, get in the uptrend line, near the uptrend line as much as you can. Mas malapit sa MA20, the better for food. Food showed us very good numbers, right? 556% earnings sa third quarter. So that's how good food is doing this year. Next up is Win. Alright, let me just double check kung may mga comments kayo. SMPH, Costco, meron po akong stock sell na po ba? Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Insights nyo kay Web. Let's check these out. Right. What do you do when ISM does IPO, sell or hold? Hindi naman mag-IPO. This is from John Valence. Hindi na mag-IPO si ISM kasi si ISM backdoor ang gagamitin nilang backdoor listing ang gagawin nilang technique to get into the stock to go public. Okay, it's either you do an IPO or backdoor listing ang gagawin nyo. Backdoor ang ginawa nila, so they don't really need to do IPO. Baka FOO ang gusto mong itanong, John Valence. Kung mag-FOO sila, depende. For sure, FOO nila mataas ang presyo na ilalagay na sa FOO. Right? They won't sell it at 7 pesos, at 8 pesos. They know their value. If you wanna join us, marami kaming ino-offer na stocks. Buy us at this point kasi ang laki ng value ng bibilhin ninyo, di ba? So, FOO, if they're gonna sell it high, wag kayong magbenta, right? There's no point in selling it low kung mataas ibenta nila. Sir Lloyd Bazar, may training kayo for Manila? Yes, Noel Minano. Last week of December, I'm still setting it up. Mag-advertise ako about that. Right? So, check up, price check tayo. Opening price is still at 8 pesos. So, wala gaanong action. So, that's somehow good. Right? Healthy naman yung movement niya. Right? Next up is MBT, BPI, Food, Win, IRC. Let's go with IRC. Let's see. IRC. Here we go. Tanggalin ko lang yung earnings. Bakit ayaw mawala ng earnings ni IRC? Ayaw mawala ng mga earnings nila. Oh boy. Let me just refresh. Let's go back to IRC. IRC. Right, so IRC, somehow looking good. Very good price action. Very good price action here. But we are seeing somehow resistance at this area. So if you want to get in IRC, maganda if just do a breakout strategy if you want to get in IRC. But price action is really looking good for IRC. So this is something you can look at. Pag nag-breakout yan, pwede nyo pasukin. You can use the breakout line as your support pag nag-breakout yan. At least may base kayo. Right, for IRC. IMI naman, si IMI, guys, I'm just talking about the technical analysis now. You already know the fundamentals of IRC. Malaki yung book value nila, so it's very undervalued as of the moment. And then may malaki silang project na Manila Subway. So that is something you need to look at. IMI naman, we did recommend it the last week. Right, si IMI, there it is. Ang laki na ng gain ni IMI. Somehow, it's hard to get in as of the moment kasi yung presyo niya is already high risk. It's already -7 from the support. So it's either you wanna bargain at the bottom or just wait for the retracement before you wanna get in IMI. Huwag nyo na po hahabulin yan. That's a missed opportunity. Right? Last week dapat pinasok natin yan when we recommended it. Kasi we were bottom picking, diba? So dapat nun sa bottom pa lang pinasok na natin. Because that is where the risk is low. Si IDC naman, 3 white soldiers, very good signal for IDC. So we'll wait for the retracement of IDC. Antayin natin na bumagsak si IDC ng konti, and then when it bounces,
that's when you get in and then use that area as your support. So antayin nyo muna mag-bounce si IDC. Mag-pull back and bounce before nyo pasukin because that's already high risk as of the moment. IDC, asa na tayo? TBGI, let me just check if meron kayong mga comments about that. GT Cap, na stock yung earnings nga issue din yan sa Investa. Okay lang. Sir Lloyd, morning po. Tuloy yung training sa Sinulog. Yes, Michelle Desagun. Tuloy yung training sa Sinulog. I'm already organizing it. Let me double check. 8.3 na daw ang opening. Opening price 8.2, right? People are asking it at 8.3. Yes, 8.3 na ang projected opening ni ISM, right? So I guess this is gonna be starting a good rally for ISM, but we can't really tell. It's a bearish market. Ang problema lang ni ISM, swerte ni Now dati nila ECP, bullish ang market noong nagkaroon ng mga rumor plays, 'di ba? So grabe ang lipad. Right now si ISM, sila na nga sure ayaw pumasok ng mga tao. Bakit? Kasi nadala na ang mga tao sa ipit. Natuto na, right? That's a hard way to learn strategy that's a hard way to learn in the stock market. So I'm not expecting ISM to go really to the moon, magsisiling. It's gonna be a healthy movement for ISM, but overall it's gonna be an uptrend for ISM. Yun lang ang masasabi ko. Right, going back, sana ko. Si TBGI, very good support. We talked about this support the past few days. Right, so confirmation ba ito? How much of a risk is this? Right, medyo mataas yung galaw ni TBGI last Friday, so konting ingat lang. That's a missed opportunity and we are at resistance levels. So if you want to get in, you can get in on a breakout and then use that as your base. If you really want to get in TBGI, right? You can use a breakout strategy for that or wait for it to do a retracement or a pullback, right? So, yan. Try to bargain. Okay, TBGI. High risk na ang position niya, so I don't want to recommend that anymore. Noon sana, so nasa support pa siya. TBGI, ATN. Pag-usapan natin si ATN. One of the good stocks out there na pwede nyong i-invest in. This is good. Nagre-retrace si ATN. So, let's just wait for ATN to retrace and bounce before we wanna get in ATN. Huwag nyo madaliin ang pagpasok. Right? Just wait for the right entries. ABA naman. Also, ABA, huwag nyo na hahabulin ito. Dito pa lang sa baba. Nire-recommend ko na yan. Diba? It's buy on dips. Sabi natin, we have a support right here. This is the best entry point. ABA, tumaas na 475. So, I don't want you to chase that anymore. Wait for the retracement before you wanna get in kasi malapit na naman tayo sa resistance levels ni ABA. So, konti ingat muna kay ABA. Wait for the retracement. LTG. Alright, so LTG, slowly but surely, very good crawl for LTG. Maganda naman yung third quarter earnings niya. Just wait for the retracement. Get in near MA20 as much as you can and use MA20 as your support. This yellow line right here, this is the MA20. So, get in near that as much as you can before you wanna get in LTG. MPI, yun, si MPI, one of the good stocks out there. Nagsa-start na siya mag-bounce. We have a red day last Friday. And then, if you see a bounce, that will be your entry point. That will be good price action. Overall, kahit pula yan, the price action is good kasi yung buying is starting at a higher level. So, overall, maganda yung movement ni MPI. Right? We have an engulfing pattern right here. Wait for it to stabilize. The bounce should be your entry point for MPI. That will be about a buy if ever mag-bounce na si MPI. So, get in that company once you see a bounce. Big volume of selling kay FB, right? Good third quarter earnings. Ito yung isa sa example ko. Si FB, nag-FOO ng 85, bumagsak ba siya? Hindi naman, right? So, kahit na mag-FOO si ISM, si Udena, I don't think it's gonna drop because the demand is gonna be very good, especially when mag-FOO yan sila kung bullish na ang market. Most probably, if I'm smart, I'm gonna be doing an FOO on a bullish market kung saan maraming investors. So yeah, dito nga bearish market sila nag-FOO, hindi naman bumagsak. It's at tolerable levels. 85 nila binenta ang stocks nila. Ang bagsak nila is around 83 pesos, 2 pesos lang. So napakaliit considering the percentage, right? So FB, right now si FB showing us good price action. Good earnings naman. So, if do you see a bounce, constricted na yung Bollinger Band I think this is gonna make a support. You can get in on that support. Pag nag-bounce yan, this will be your recent support. Diyan yung papasukin yan. You can use that as your support. Huwag mag-all in kasi sideways pa naman yan. FB CLC. Right, so CLC din, it's nearing MA20 already. So, antayin natin yung bounce ni CLC. It's forming a support right here. Price action is showing us a good support at this area. So, I think magmi-meet yan before to run. It is gonna fly for CLC. So, CLC, antayin nyo lang muna yung bounce to make a support. Vulcan naman. Si Vulcan, right, Vulcan, downtrend pa mga pare. So, can't really tell. We have a good support kay Vulcan dito. But, as of the moment, it's not looking well. I need more data. We need a bounce, a strong bounce to say there is a support already for Vulcan. So, konting ingat lang muna kay Vulcan. Next up is Green. May nagtatanong about Green. It's 9:18, so we still have time. It's really hard to tell kay Green as of the moment. So, let's just wait for it to go near MA20. At least meron tayong base. Ang hirap maghanap ng base ni Green. Maybe you can use this as your base if you really want to be aggressive. I don't recommend you be aggressive on this stock as of the moment. Let's see the real movement of Green in the coming days. So, as much as possible, dun sa MA20 natin, antayin si Green. AEV. Si AEV naman, here we go. So, AEV showed us very good incomes. Alright, nagpula siya. So, if it's gonna bounce, maganda naman yung price action, pataas naman yung buying. So, if it's gonna bounce, that will be your entry point. You can say you have a good price action at this point. And then, maganda naman yung support niya. Malapit pa sa support. So, you can use this main support if you wanna get in. Wait, negative 4% na pala away from support. So, yung bounce na yan, pag nag-bounce, you can use that as your support kung saan siya mag-bounce. Trend line, you can follow this trend line right there. Kung saan siya mag-bounce, you can use that as your support for AEV. Next up is ISM. We talked about ISM already. CPG. And CPG, paganda ang fundamentals ng company na ito. Very good earnings on the third quarter. Si Pacman, papasok kay CPG. Si Manny Pacquiao mismo, right? There's rumor that papasok si Manny Pacquiao kay CPG, right? So, Manny Pacquiao has a lot of investor connection, so that won't be a problem for Manny Pacquiao if magbe-business siya. Price action is looking very good, right? Pwede nyong gamitin ang ascending triangle na ito, right? So, you can use a breakout if you still wanna get in CPG sa mga hindi nakapasok sa baba. Antayin nyo mag-breakout. Next up kay CPG is Meg. Meg naman, sharp drop for Meg. Good naman yung earnings. So, let's just wait for Meg to stabilize. Baka mag-stabilize ito ng support and makes a support. Antayin natin mag-support si Meg before tayo makapag-test buy. MPI. Sa MPI, we talked about MPI already. Si X naman, X is still on a massive downtrend. So, lumayo muna kayo sa X ninyo. Right? We're still on a massive downtrend. So, stay away from X as of the moment. Laki ng negative ng earnings nila. So, I'm gonna go back to our chat room. 8.3 na. Thank you. Let's check out ISM ulit. Magkano na yung projected opening? It's at 8.3 ang projected opening. So, that's good. That's good for ISM. Healthy naman yung growth niya. So, at least hindi naman exaggerated yung galaw. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ano po ba ang FOO? It's a follow-on public offering ang FOO. Ito yung para sa mga company na already are public, yung nasa stock exchange na. And then, kung gusto nila magbenta ng mas maraming stocks in the future, FOO ang gagawin nila. Right, Sir Lloyd, paano sumali sa chat group? Just download Discord. I-google niya si Discord and download it. And then go to the video description. Sa video description sa baba, merong Discord group na link dyan. That is our, what do you call this? Yan yung invite link natin. Uy, 1,005 watching. Very good. Ang laki ng audience natin ngayon. Thank you so much for the support. Robert Anthony Tribiana, thank you for helping the community. Thank you so much sa tulong mo rin, right, for your donation, right? So pataas na lang ang gagawin ko ha. Sir Lloyd, MRC po, let's check out MRC. We still have time naman, so let's spend it to charting. So MRC somehow is looking good yung movements ng price niya. wait for the retracement or buy at this support as much as you can. Get in near support, this support as much as you can kay MRC. Right? Konting ingat lang muna kay MRC. I think this is still, you're still working on a downtrend. So, really hard to tell. Right? Really hard to tell si MRC right now. So, I don't want you to pick bottoms. Ayan, alam ko, napapanood kayo ng mga videos about bottom picking. Right? It's a good strategy if you know what you're doing. But on a bearish market, it's really hard to guess the bottom of a stock. So I don't want you to be aggressive on a bearish market. So wag nyo po, as much as possible sa mga newbies, wag po kayo mag-bottom pick. Even the professionals, yung mga magagaling na, I don't recommend bottom picking a lot. Right? Tagbo-bottom pick ako siguro mga around 30% of my trades, right? So, ganun lang. Kasi delikado ang strategy na yan. Kasi you're working against a downtrend. So, konting ingat. APX, my question about APX, ang ganda ng uptrend ni APX. We are now at MA20. So, get in near MA20 as much as you can for APX. And then, test that MA20 if ever gusto nyo pumasok. Dapat dito pa lang, look at this. MA20 bounce, umakyat na. MA20 bounce, umakyat na. But, look at the resistance pababa, so konting ingat kay APX, right? You're seeing weakness right here. So it's either you buy at the support or buy at the breakout. This is a flag pattern right here. So meron tayong flag pattern, could be a pennant. So wait for the breakout or get in the support as much as you can. Asan na ako? Watching from Tacloban City. Rock on, sir. Thank you so much. From Observer Tan. Thank you, sir. Live from Mutizen. Thank you, sir. SMPH po. Let's check out SMPH. Tagal ko na rin hindi napapanood sa SMPH. Pinabayaan ko lang yung SMPH ko eh. Uy, si SMPH, massive volume. Very good for SMPH. Sabi sa inyo, ang ganda na ng bottom na ito ni sa SMPH. Hindi ko napansin to last Friday. Kasi I was out last Friday. Ayun, SMPH guys, this is a good sign for SMPH, engulfing pattern, and then wait for the retracement kung gusto niyo pumasok. Let's check out your risk as of this moment. Still tolerable risk. This is still a buy for me. Ang ganda pa rin ng risk ni SMPH. So SMPH guys, if you want to get in, that will be very good. China President will visit tomorrow. Ano po impact nito kay ISM? That will be very good impact for ISM. But to damo na rin ang viewers mo, Sir Lloyd. Yan nga, nag-breakout eh. So, thank you so much for the, for the support. President Shipping's entrance, more or less, it's just that ngayon, I can't really say na magtutudamon yan si ISM. Ang gusto ko kay ISM ngayon is healthy ang movement niya. I don't really like na mga tudamon na movements kasi ang daming tao na masisira ang diskarte. Ngayon, ISM is moving healthy. That is very good. Dapat pumasok na kay ISM ngayon. Yung tinuro ko sa inyo kanina, mas mafa-follow natin yun. It's 9:25, so I'm gonna be stopping with ISM. Si ISM, projected opening is at 8.3 already, so that is very good. So ngayon, I like ISM's movement. It's a healthy movement. Hindi siya lilipad talaga. So walang mafo-FOMO, which is what I want. I don't really want people na ma-FOMO. Yung tinuro ko sa inyo guys, just buy. If hindi pa kayo nakapasok, don't go all in. 20 to 30% lang muna ipasok ninyo. If it goes up and then makes a retracement, you have another base. That is when you slowly accumulate and accumulate. Overall recommendation ko for ISM is hold and accumulate. Hindi siya lumipad, which is very good. Kasi pag nag-ceiling yan, baka pwede na natin ibenta. But right now, the movement is very healthy, which is very good. Which is what I want for ISM. At least, ma-follow natin ang strategy natin, walang mafo-FOMO. Alright? So, I hope I have able to give you a good lesson today. Right? It's already 9:26. Right? Pasensya na if hindi projected opening ni ISM is 8.3. Right? So, pasensya na if hindi ko masasagot lahat. Just go to our chat room. Marami naman taong gustong marunong tumulong doon. Tatulong din ako sa chat room. It's 9:26. I'll leave the rest of the time para makapag-prepare kayo sa market. You have 3 minutes more. As always, see you tomorrow. Let's get rich together. Bye, guys.